Alright. Hello and welcome to the stream. Oh, Slice, you're here already. How you doing? Alright. General plan, finish this off. I've just gotta get this somewhere. And I gotta do something else. I gotta get power sorted out. How you doing? Let's see, where am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to get this over to... here. Not here. Here. Because that lane isn't going to supply it as well as I want it to. You're good? You don't know what to do in Satisfactory? There's so much choice for you. Where are you at? Because aren't you, because you're still building your Tier 5 factory as far as I remember. One, two, three, four, five, six, I think. I read it, if that makes you feel better. Okay, how you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I read it before I started stream. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've been doing his belts and belts and pipes and belts. Belts and pipes and pipes and belts. I feels like a freaking cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. I want to just play the game while doing belts and pipes. You're just working on phase 5. Yeah, that I can get that. It's one of the things which is why, like, between streams I tend to connect all the belts and stuff, because it just I feel like it's just pure laborious stuff that can't be that interesting to watch. So I totally get the like struggle of sorting that out. God, counting in your head while speaking is a skill I have not developed yet. That's not right. Ah, that's about perfect there. That's fair. The only problem I've got with... That's not gonna work. Like, the only problem I've got with like using blueprints for belts is you can't get them 7 long, so you gotta make them a little bit shorter, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Have I put a single coupon in the sink? I literally did that yesterday. Like, literally yesterday. Because I saw a TikTok a couple of days ago, and we were Slice and I were talking about achievements. It is better than doing it by hand, though. Yeah, that's fair, because this can get laborious. I will agree. It's gonna get in the way. I don't know. I just... what? Oh, alright. I think if I do this, I don't think it would consolidate having are you using voice chat? I feel like I've wait. I dumped 6 thinking it would consolidate having I can't tell what that second word's that F word's supposed to be. I apologize. Question, do I have a Discord yet? I do not. Forgot it. That possibility. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay. No, I don't have a Discord yet. The problem I see with Discord is that it would require a decent amount of moderation just because of bots existing. And I don't know how long it's going to take for things to like move into a decent direction, so I want to avoid having to deal with that kind of stuff. At least for now. Oh, did you get automated? Oh, you did get automated. Wow, you did swear. Let's go with this. Because that's not going to work quite right with the overflow. Alright. You keep saying this isn't family friendly. Yeah, but I haven't fully set all of the auto mod stuff. And it sees it as bullying. Not swearing. So I need to look at the auto mod, see what I can do to change it. If I can change it. I'm assuming I can change it with the auto mod. Okay, I think that's everything sorted out. Automod just needs to take a nap. Automod's fine. Automod likes to catch bots. They're great. Ban Automod. But they're so good at getting all the bots. It's like, you only see like a third of them. You have no idea how many keep popping into this thing advertising their nonsense pay-for-view stuff. Okay, I think between that and that setup, that should mean everything gets fed enough. So let's hook these up. Don't need this anymore. Realizing that's gonna have to go that way. Actually, yes. Gotta wonder, how do those bot farms things just for their existence? How do they make money? People do it. Just quite simply. People go, ooh, free views. Because to be honest, you only need, if you want to like get to a decent level with streaming, you need what, 3 views over a couple of days. Average for 3 views over like a period of like 10 hours or something like that. So for people who like want to gain that, is it partner or whatever it is, you don't need a lot of views for that long to get it. And a lot of people are very willing to drop a little bit of money for it, and like you get like what, you get 10 people to drop a little bit of money on it. That's already like a decent profit of just, you know, sending bots into chats. It's just the sheer volume you can do it at. Like, I guess I can only hope that like Twitch blocks most of them fast enough that they don't get anywhere, but I unfortunately doubt it, because people are always willing to take shortcuts and not recognize the fact that if you're paying for views and then you get to a point where, yeah, sure, you're a partner, but Twitch doesn't do anything to particularly support partners over anyone else. Everyone's kind of on a level playing field, so all you've done is made it so that you're now a partner without an audience. So it's like, I don't see the point in that. All I want is music and I'm good. Fair. What the fuck? Speaking of music, this is musical. What the hell? I've never actually seen this run before. It makes such a good sound. I could do more. Actually, I could do more. No, I don't have the supply for it. I got all my supplies built off on. Wait. Is it? I don't think I've got a supply for it. Wait. Yeah, 100 per minute. Oh, you want to see the power ridiculousness? It's already so high. All right, let's see what power it gets to. Is it changing? Oh, there it is. Holy shit! Holy crap! That's mental. Okay, you go back to a normal. Jesus. I'm just glad it didn't immediately blow out my bloody, my grid. Alright, so theoretically, This will be done in 100 minutes. Let's build a sink to deal with overflow, because I'm clearly going to fail to come back in time. I believe I fixed the iron. But we'll go double check in a second, because now things should be moving through. Smart splitter. Flow. Ah, Gres. Yeah, they unfortunately don't always get it. As I said, you see like a third of the ones that get through. I feel like I should put like a banned term in of like free views. But yeah, as I say, like if I didn't have auto mod on, you'd see so many more. It'd be so much worse. Right, so that's overflow, that's overflow, that's overflow. Cool. So that means if I don't come back and it somehow fills up those things, it'll be good. Alright. So I believe should be all good. So I have it. At that point you need people to be mods. Yeah. Getting mods would definitely help. I'm definitely nowhere near big enough for mods to be viable though. And at the moment I can mostly moderate bots myself, so. Alright, so I have iron being split up here after 4 and split up here after another 4. So that splits it into 3 parts. So it then just kind of merges down in priority to try and keep that thing, because we lose 750 here. So I've got that getting refilled by the lanes, and like the lanes are just reinforcing each other, which also then happens again. Wait, should be happening here, because that's when 750 gets taken out. Oh, whoops daisy. How do I do this? Actually, no, it needs to be like that, I think. It shouldn't... I don't think it'll need this. But just in case... So that should mean that if this ever ends up not getting enough throughput, that should fix it. Cool, that should definitely be good now. If I install my rebuild for the basic instruction components... It turns out the space would have been perfect for fuel refining, so God help me. You'll lurk menacingly. I feel like you can't blame me for this. I'm innocent. I didn't do nothing wrong. Alright, everything seems to be going through fine. What have we got? We've got... That's producing too much, that's fine. That's producing too much, that's producing too much. That's not getting the fused modular frames. That's concerning. It's not getting enough fuel. Why is it not getting enough fuel? Shit. You didn't even go tell me to go pound set. You just ignored. I was asleep last night. You do remember that I live 8 hours apart from you. Oh god, it doesn't have the head lift. You're kidding me. Alright, that should fix that. I didn't have anything to add to what you said there. It all seems good to me. Slash, I like woke up like an hour ago. About 2 hours ago, but... That's getting too much stuff, that's getting too much stuff, that's fine. I will try to be better with responding. I will be better. I will try. Been up for almost 4 hours now? Wow. Wait, isn't that like... That's like 2 in the morning for you, isn't it? Because you're, I'm guessing you're East Coast. That's crazy. I had a rough night last night for whatever reason. I think it was just too hot. I couldn't sleep properly. Okay, it looks like everything's being produced just fine, except for that bloody fused cells, because I think I didn't have the head lift right. Well, that's only getting 5 a minute. It should be getting more than that. Should be getting way more than that. Alright. I end my live at 12 your time. Like midday 12? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking there's something wrong at the oil factory. Yeah. 'Cause that doesn't feel right. That shouldn't be 520. What? That feels like I should be producing more than that. Why is it idle? I feel like I should be producing more than that. One sec. Let me pull up the plan. No, it should be producing 27.7. Yeah, that should be enough. Was it because I had that up there? Is it because I had this on here? Is that what was causing the problem? I don't... I need... Oh, wait. $23.75. That's how much is needed to get everything perfectly done. I guess I should probably let's just whack this up to 30. Or, you know what, 25. Let's overdo it. Just make sure I'm getting enough sorted out. It's all flat. Yeah, I don't think it would... Like I said, it's been running for a while. It's just that the flow rate at the end is only like 5 or something. Which just doesn't seem right. I should probably chat it to a Mark 1 pipe, shouldn't I? That would probably make things better. Because it'd have less pipe to fill. If I... Doesn't empty it, does it? No, it doesn't. I should do that. Because it doesn't need to be high flow. The pump you removed did not have power on the up part of the ramp. Wait, really? It didn't have power? Fuck. God, I make some of the stupidest mistakes at times. I'd say at least make it easier for it to freaking catch up. I trust you, don't worry. I believe you. I'm very well aware, as somebody who enjoys watching the ad stream myself, that it's very easy for people who are watching to see different things than the people playing. So I will absolutely trust your word on that. Because it seems like it's all working fine now. And the only change I really made was that pump, so I trust you. So what I'm doing is making sure that this time I don't bloody leave off on an adventure and then find out that everything's not running properly. I believe it. I'm a bit scatterbrained as it is, so... Whee. Alright. Why has that got 0 flow rate? Okay, that's weird. Was that what was causing it? Was something about these two pipes not connected? I think, however I'd put these two together, it hadn't actually connected. Maybe. That's the only thing that I can see that would explain it so far. So maybe I don't need this. I'm gonna leave it there just in case. Because I'm too paranoid now. I don't want to have to rejig this all again. There we go, that's getting a better flow rate. You like pipes? I hate pipes. There's something about pipes that just drive me bloody insane. See yellow lights on a refinery? I am definitely overproducing refinery stuff, so I'm not too surprised. Oh, is that not getting enough water? Why is that not getting enough water? I should be getting tons of water. That's like, yeah, so that's getting, what, 200. Why is... What? Why is that getting the tiniest trickle? That's 220. And then... $560s, that's 520. So that should be using 520, and that should be getting 600, I believe. Oh my goodness. I didn't overclock these. Jesus Christ. Alright. Once again, well spotted. Well spotted and convincing me to double check it. Oh my goodness, can't believe I've done that. So yeah, that just wasn't getting enough water. That was getting what? Like a little over a third of what it needed. Wow, 2/5. That should fix that. There we go, that's fixed that now. Good, alright. These ones are blinking because it's overproducing. These ones are blinking because it's overproducing. Alright. Do I have a pump on it? I don't think I need a pump on it. I think it's all good. Like, I got a pump down at the base, and that's good enough to give it head lift for all of it. Because there's a pump there. And that is enough head lift to give it all the way up to that point. Which is why I thought that one back there was enough, but apparently the pipe was broken in a weird way, because pipes are stupid and I hate them. I still don't get that, because clearly what the problem was... Yeah, because that's all flowing fine now. The problem was clearly way back there. That little kink there. For some reason, this pipe and this pipe weren't connected. Or something between the two was blocking the flow, which it still looks a bit weird, but no, it's getting the full flow rate, so... It's bizarre. Because my Mark IIs are really bugged in your save, so it's just like the general pipes being buggy, fair enough. That irritates me, and I want to fix it, but also that's the pipe that I just fixed. I'm not doing aesthetic fixes when I've just managed to get it working again. That upsets me, but it's what it is. Alright. Now this should be done eventually. Unfortunately, this one got delayed because of the bloody... this failing. Alright, cool. That's getting more than enough now. Alright, that should be all good. Cool. I don't really use explorers, so I don't know. Alright, let's see if there's some towers I can scavenge for good stuff. Oh, this one has... a single sloop. Ah, Jesus Christ. I feel like I should get one of those map editors up and just see where the things are I gotta find. That actually might save myself some time. I think it's running at 100%. Because that's getting more than it's using. That's waiting on fuse modular frames. I think that's just waiting for it to split properly. Because yeah, that's getting split between that one and this one. Oop. Because I need... How many fused modular frames am I supposed to be getting out of this? Where are they? So I'm supposed to be getting like 2 and a little bit. You know what? Just for funsies. Let's make it 4. It's gonna throw all the math stuff everywhere, but it'll get it a little bit back to... It'll get that a little bit on the catch up, sorry. That should make sure that both are getting enough. Fast enough. Because yeah, that's getting 1.5. This is getting 1.25, so it should be doing enough. It's going to take a little bit longer, I suspect, than 100 minutes, but it'll work out. Alright, where the Christ am I going to find the sloops that are here? Alright, where is my... Because I know there's an interactive map which you can just upload your game file to. Because I found it a little while back. Wait. You make... I set it to 25. Oh, wait. Am I not making enough fuel? But the planner said it was enough. Fuck. This one. That is using 40 fuel. Because technically I only need... something like that much. That would technically do it. So that would just be overproducing by a lot. And if it doesn't quite have enough fuel, that's fine. Because that's basically just using the overflow. Is my thought. And it'll work itself out. So this will all produce at the right rate. I believe. Otherwise, I'm going to spend a shit ton of time balancing inputs and outputs. Where is my map stored? Where is it? Factory game saves. Cool. Anyway. Set to 2-point thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. I think it's okay to have it overproduced though, isn't it? Sorry. Jesus. Oh, Christ. Alright. If I have it overproduced, it shouldn't cause any problems. Actually, no, it caused a problem with my aluminium, won't it? Yeah, let's just set it to what it's supposed to be. There we go. Yeah, otherwise it's going to end up causing supply line problems. You're right. Although I'm going to have supply line problems all over that thing. Alright, let's go hunting for summer sloops for future endeavours. So in this area... Oh my goodness, where is all this? How do I use this nonsense? So I've got an interactive map. I want to see... stuff. Resource nodes. I don't want to see these. collectibles I want. Yeah, I see those. And these and those. Alright. So... there is apparently a... why does this map look weird? There we go. If I go here-ish, there'll be a crash site, I believe. Let's go find some stuff so I can do research on the next phase. Oop. Where's my jetpack? I need to keep an eye on that motor in the top right. Otherwise... oh shit. Pretty rude sneaking up on me. Alright. Let's get some hard drives. Because I've manually collected all these before, so I don't feel too bad about using a map to help find the rest. Kind of a shame I abandoned that old save file. But it is what it is. Alright, so there is things everywhere to collect. Looks like there's one up there. But I believe there is... stuff over this way. This one will be a Mercer. But I don't know what I'm going to be using Mercer for at this point. I guess there'll be new research stuff to use, but there can't be too many more items. I say hopefully. Oh, why am I using... use rocket fuel. Get the height real quick. Whee! I have a depot for most things so far. So like anything that I use to build and stuff, I've got basically a depot for. Because yeah, all this stuff I've got a depot for. Except Nobelisks. Like if it's full, you can assume I've got a thing for it. I need to get more mycelia. Because I'm probably going to running out of stuff soon, aren't I? Whoop. Because I know you definitely can get more Mercer spheres than you need in the game. Pretty much how to know if I need depot for it is if a building needs to build it. Yeah, that's fair. I say I generally like the way I kind of like I've been doing each of the phases is definitely kind of a case of like, what is a new thing I can build? All right, let's make a depot for it. And yeah, just kind of like slowly make all these different little supply chains for everything. And that just means I don't have to worry whenever I'm constructing stuff. That it is. I don't think this is the cave I'm looking for. Ooh, slug. And spiders. Gross. I hate this weapon for spiders. Fuck it. The rebar gun is the best gun. Have a hard time looking for something that might be in a cave and know where all the caves are. That is good to know, actually. I'd say I do enjoy kind of like having the little scavenger hunt, but if I'm definitely struggling with something, I'll ask for sure. Has this just got a slug in it? A blue slug at that? That's kind of disappointing. Is there another cave? Or is it just... Oh. Probably in that rock, isn't it? Yep. Look, if I see a secret tunnel in a waterfall, I'm gonna get distracted. Because who doesn't want to mess about with waterfalls? Whee. There it is. Whoop. Have my motors been going up? I feel like it's been at 26 for a while, or am I crazy? Yes, I'm crazy is a perfectly fine response. But I guess this isn't here. Yes. You are crazy, and yes, it's not gone up. Oh, wonderful. Alright, let's go see what's going on with it. Although there should be a... Well, the summer sleep I was thinking about the other day. Around here real quick. Oh, probably in this cave, I'm guessing. Oh, there it is. Alright. Oh no, it's just gone up to 30. What? That was a huge boost. Okay, maybe it is going up. Whee. Let's go double check it, just in case. 'Cause I just don't trust it. Not after like last time where I spent what, like 2 hours messing about. Oh. Make this on the way. Like it's... Because it should be what? 2.5 a minute. Theoretically. I would have thought by now. I think so. Oh, you gotta go? Alright, have a good one, Oki. I'll see you about. Nice having you in stream. Alright. It's definitely the fused frames are just slowing it down a little bit. I think I let this overproduce, even if it does run out of stuff. Just to let that catch up to that. Because it is still going to be splitting stuff that way and that way. I think that should just try and make sure it catches up fast enough. Because the problem at the moment is it's doing the exact amount. So it's if it's doing exact amounts, it's going to be slowly slowly prioritizing one over the other, the one that's smaller. Actually, think about it, I guess setting it to 3 would have been enough, but that just makes sure. Oh, is this one I've already collected? Oh no, it's this way. Oh yeah, this was the one I just collected, isn't it? Yeah, it was. Cool. You're bad at math. I'm good at math. I just don't think it through the machines well enough. I like to think I'm good at math at least. What? Is this in a cave? I don't see where a cave would be though. What? Oh, okay, it was the second one. Alright, I wasn't crazy. That was a lot of spiders. Alrighty. Alright, where am I looking? Ah. Another Mercer down. It's just like, I do feel like for whatever reason, the numbers it gives you in this game aren't always quite right. I don't know why. I think it's like I don't account for the conveyor belts. That's the problem I have. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna guess it's in a cave, because I feel like there's a cave around here. What? Yeah, it's just like when like you got made multiple conveyor belts kicking about, and especially if you're using not using exact splitters, it definitely it can definitely feel like it doesn't want to work right with the numbers. But usually it's just a matter of time before it gets the gets the backlog sorted out. But when you're dealing with things that are in numbers of like singles per minute, it can take forever for that to balance out properly. And because I didn't have that freaking pipeline sorted out right, it didn't have time to back up. What's this? Oh, yeah, fair enough. Whee! I think next one's over here. Do is overflow the bat before hooking up to stuff. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. That's why I was trying to build it from, well, in reverse to what I usually do. Because normally I build it from the biggest item to the smallest item, just because that means I can save the most space. But of course this time I decided to forgo that. And do it in the other way around. So I could try and let the bouts kind of build up each time. But because I fucked up with the fuel, because the fuel wasn't actually being supplied properly, as you saw, it didn't let the fused frames build up at all, which I think is buggered it up. Oh, you know what I could just do? Just realizing I have frickin' fused frames in my inventory. I could just, in my depot. If I just dump frames into the production thing, that'll balance it. That'll let it balance out the conveyor belts. Whee. Yes, I need fused. Let's do like 4 stacks. It doesn't need to be that overcharged. Because that's also buggering this up. So yeah, now that's got back up. That's got back up. You know what, let's throw in the last stack for funsies. I'm not building anything right now. Cool, now that's got back up, that should make sure that doesn't cause problems. Like, even if it underproduces what it's doing, that should now evenly split it as it's needed. Alright. Cool. So let's go for the next thing, which I believe is a summer sloop up in this area. I can't believe I didn't think of doing that earlier. That would have been making so much more sense. Whee. So it's kind of be in a cave or something, isn't it? Yep, this is definitely in the cave. Alright. Best assumption would be a cave down here. Yep, that looks like a cave. What's going on down here? I knew it. I knew you'd get to be around here somewhere. I was waiting for them to crawl out. Does it sound like it's up there for some reason? Oh, where am I? I turned around too fast. I've lost all bearing. That's where I came from. That's where I was going. Alright. Wait, what? It's a dead end. I'm confused. What am I looking for? You guys irritate me. Give me my mycelia. I don't see it. Should be around here somewhere, but I don't see it. It's too fucking dark. What is going on? Maybe. I might need some help. Do I need to blow something up? I vaguely remember this from my first game playthrough. I am hither. I'm like right at underneath this little spire here. Yeah, I feel like I remember this one being a get to find in my first playthrough, because I'm getting like war flashbacks. There's a little hole I gotta walk through. Alright, cool. I don't know where this little hole is though. I gotta find it. You know what? I can't see shit. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Yep. I can kind of see better now. Ah, okay, it looks ugly as hell, isn't there? The hole there? No? Wait. 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 I think I see what I missed. I think I missed this bit. Yeah, that's what I missed. I couldn't see in the dark. That feels... Feels really obvious now. I've walked past... I must have walked past like 3 times. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's turn the freaking global illumination back on, because this is so ugly, even if I can see a bit better now. That's prettier now. It doesn't look like a gross blue. Can't believe I walked past it twice. Set your settings to low in caves. Yeah, pretty much. It'd be nice. Is there anything hidden back here? Nah, it doesn't look like it. So what? I must have... I walked up here. I can totally see how I missed that. Oh, that is a devious crack in the wall. At least when you've got global illumination set up. Or turned on, I should say. Freedom! Alright. Should be a summer sloop. Not summer sloop. Mesosphere over here. Global illumination heavy on PC. I mean, it's not that... It doesn't seem to be too bad for my PC, at least. I don't seem to have many problems running it. Except for maybe the crashing. We'll pretend the crashing doesn't happen for a moment. It's rare. Plus, I think the crashing only ever happens when I'm deleting objects, I think. So I think it's a problem with how... Ooh, the game talks to my files and such, and I've got like, what, 4 hard drives on this computer, so... I could definitely see it being the fact that I'm not using my default. But it gets so hard to aim if I hold it down. Yep, already way ahead of you, don't worry. I always find it interesting when the because the auto mod kind of like goes, "Hey, this is a possible ban evader." I'm like, yes, they are. Why are you not banning them? Whee. Wait, I feel like I got distracted. Did I grab that thing? I grabbed that thing, didn't I? No, I grabbed a slug. Still a mesosphere around here. I'm gonna guess it's in a freaking cave to irritate me. It's not too bad. I say I'm happy managing it by myself at the moment. I think when I start getting like regularly more than 5-10 people on, like I'll think about modding people then. Just when I need like a little bit of help. But for now I think I'm alright. Thank you for the offer though. I'll keep it in mind for the future. Oop, I minimized my map. Where's my map? There it is. Alright, next place I'm aiming for is over here. Ooh, up behind me. I like this area of the map. I feel like there's some kind of secret here that I am too lazy to decipher. I've got to reload. There we go. Alright. And then the next one is somewhere up this way. I just love it when I'm running around. It's just random beginnings of supply chains. mild overkill, but we're not going to talk about how many times I shot that corpse. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I should fix that. I didn't finish reloading today. No. There we go. Alright. Next is... Looks like it's summer sleep. So why is it saying that? Ooh, that was weird. It wasn't controlling quite right. Is it not on that ledge? That ledge feels like a good spot for stuff. Should probably grab slugs whenever I see them as well. Yep. Okay. Am I being too suspicious thinking they'd put it down low? I am. Good to know. Alright. Okay. So next one is... over here-ish? I think? Down there? Or is it up there? Either way, it's Mesosphere. So many things, so many places. Oof, ouch, okay. I just looked up at the phase 4 thing. I'm now seeing that, yeah, it's at 78. That looks like it's doing much better now. Oh no, it's stretching. Rude. Ah. There we go. Perfect. Next one is gonna be a wreckage over here. See what I mean? The aim goes so bad if you just hold it down. It frustrates me. The thing is, like, I like, I've always liked weapons that are more just kind of single shot, big, heavy weapons. It's why I always like the, I like to generally try and use the, whoa. The rebar gun for as long as I do. If I get in their face, it gets dangerous. I could get hurt. No, you're right. Absolutely, I should. Alright, looks like I'll climb this thing next. For a hard drive. Although I'm just now remembering that I think I didn't power the overflow thing, which is gonna cause problems. Oh well, I'll get to that in a sec. Ooh. Mam time? I don't think I've got anything left to research. Oh, I do have things left to research. I stand corrected. God, rocket fuel definitely makes it easy to climb. It runs out so much faster than biofuel there. Get me some slugs. I'm kind of curious who kind of thought, you know what we should do? We should make it so slugs get turned into power cells. But I'm going to be able to make these soon, aren't I? So maybe I don't need to be collecting at least the blue ones. If it's 2 free power cells though. Ah, there it is. There used to be green slugs? What were the green slugs? Were they a better one, or ones that like were renewable or something? Like they'd respawn? I feel like a respawning source of slugs would be kind of interesting. Or are they holiday slugs? Ah, I'm running out of space. Damn. There were just the yellow ones? Oh, okay, fair enough. So the yellow ones used to be green. Yeah, I'd agree with that choice of changing it. Green's a bit of a weird cut-off of the slugs, I think. Where am I heading? This way. I feel like I'm far too willing to just dive off a cliff edge. I was hoping the thing would be in the way. Rude. Alright, let's grab this hard drive. I'm gonna head back and then make sure that the sink is powered, because I don't think it is. Where is it? Still not close enough yet. Oh, it's that way. Should probably clear out my inventory as well, because my inventory's a mess. Oh, how did I fly over that? Jesus Christ, I am blind today. If you could stop that, that'd be great. I want to loot this area. Gotta remember to reload after it's keep getting to. There we go. Alright, what we got? Ooh. Come on. Wow, I gotta have some more scrap in my inventory that I can get rid of. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, when you get into the next phase and get the first milestone, close as close. The new things you can make. Wait. It might change the way you play the game. Wait, really? I'm not super curious to see what the first milestone's gonna be. was wondering why I didn't slide there, because I stopped holding crouch. Of course I wasn't going to slide. Whee. It uses Sam? Uses Sam? Really? I genuinely didn't think Sam was going to end up being used again. Yeah, it's not being powered, is it? Knew I'd forgotten to do that. Alright, seeing some here. Let's make a quick sync to just get rid of shit. Alright. So I don't need... Actually, no, I gotta do a run back to base. There's a bunch of stuff I need to do. I need to get rid of at base only. Because I've got like the biodegradable stuff and all that nonsense. Yep. This should point to base. If this doesn't point to base, this is going to be very embarrassing, but... Whee! Oh, that's hideous. Why did I build it like that? Should have bit it off to the side. Oh well. If I say 5 is where you use the most SAM in the game, that makes sense. It's all alien tech stuff. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense then, yeah. God, I forgot I'd made that. To do like all the gold farm stuff, I just kind of made it all process there. That was so weird. Whee! God, it's been for ages since I've been back here. Alright. Let's sort my inventory. We have the double grinder. Alright. So we don't need... Jesus. We don't need computers. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need this, or this. That's useful. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. I have a lot of crap to get synced. Don't need that. Think. There we go. How many tickets have I got holding in? 78. Very nice. Actually, what the rates going? I always love it when I'm dumping stuff off and then the processing point rate just skyrockets. There's something incredibly satisfying and funny about it. Whee. Alright, meat grinder. And slug grinder. Cool. Oh. I'd say plant grinder, but I don't think... Oh, I only had wood. Didn't have any... weird. Ugh. Just wait till I sync this phase 4 stuff. Oh man, that's gonna be good. I'm kind of looking forward to being out. Yeah, I am looking forward to being able to just sync that power plant over there. Ooh, mine results are done. I actually caught it that time. Rare when that happens. What have we got? Ah, more stuff. That stuff. All right. Yoink. Alright. Yeah, cool. I am out of stuff now. All sorts of good things to do, but I do at some point need to sort out my nuclear power plant, but I looked at it and like I got intimidated. I'm not gonna lie, because let's see if I can. Whoop. I think it's over here is where I was planning to do it. Whee. Because I've got my uranium line. Yeah, so that'll be the uranium line. So once this is all powered, I can get the uranium out of here. And I was going to make my uranium power plant down here, but oh my goodness. I've done rocket fuel. I mean, it's not dedicated, but the rocket fuel is it's the power from the space elevator, isn't it? In an ocean of water. Yeah, that was part of the reason why I was just kind of like, you need so much resource for it, from like all over the place, just to get it like functional. And then you got to properly balance all the water stuff, and I think I'm okay at balancing water, because I think I've got the shit. Okay, that could have gone worse. I think I have the way of prioritizing water flow done right, but I'm not 100%. Actually should check that out, seeing I'm near my aluminium one. That's the one that's got the longest water thing. Because theoretically that should be close to empty. Yes, perfect. Because I should have it so excess water comes out here, goes into here, and then primarily goes into these. But I have this. First of all, I've got it set. Oops, where's the valve? I've got it set so it just gives the excess that's required. And because this is placed above it, I believe it prioritizes that pipe over this pipe, especially because of the valve here. I think that is how pipes work. I've been using it everywhere, and as I say, this isn't failed yet. I don't know how it's ended up with a full pipe, but it's not actually a full pipe, is it? I don't know. Yeah. So it fills through and it fills slowly. It works this out, and this is here just as a buffer. I haven't seen this go above 30 yet anywhere. I think that's only because of it's the general flow. But nuclear power is not good because it's heavy on nodes and does not give as much power. But yeah, that's fair. You know how pipes work? I'm the first. I'll be honest. I saw this setup. Well, I saw a variant of this setup by there's a guy who does some great YouTube shorts. I can't remember his name. I feel terrible now. But gentleman, he's got a mustache. Does some great great like basics videos. They start popping up on my YouTube shorts. And just he had a variant of that, of like how to like prioritize water flow. Not even the devs know how pipes work. Ah, shit. Maybe that's a sheer coincidence. That's how that works then. I think it's mostly. I think it's probably mostly the valves that are doing it. I think it's the valves that mostly make sure that works. Whether or not actually having like a higher water thing makes it so that that gets prioritized, maybe that works. But that's been running ever since I've got my aluminium production going. So that's been running for a while, and that's still not filled up that buffer or broken. My thought was, if the buffer fills, it means it's failed, and I'm going to have to change the way it works. So it seems to be working. I've used that buffer system on anywhere where I end up with water coming out. So that should be on my factory one as well. My elevator factory too. Yeah, I can absolutely see why it'd be a bugger to get them working. 'Cause they almost seem like they're like semi-fluid sims. Because from what I understand, the pipes fill up from the bottom up, and then it will get dispensed out like that. So like if I, from what I understand, so like if I had a pipe and um, if I siphoned stuff out from there, that would be prioritized over stuff siphoned out here. Because like the water fills up the pipe to there, starts going out there with priority, and then slowly after that starts going up there and there. I think, but I don't fully know. I've not looked into the madness there's pipes. But I think they've done a good enough job with it. I mean, there's occasionally weird glitches like the one which fucked up my fuel line, but yeah, it seems to all be affected by gravity, which is nice. I quite like it. I think they've put enough that it generally works. Like the little kind of like pseudo gravity they've got with it, I think works quite well. Am I running low on these? 28. No, I'm good. No, yeah, I'm good. But yeah, I think I've got the same system going on in my factory. No, why does it do that? But if I pick alt recipes, then... Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out. There we go. If I pick alt recipes, then I gotta find more and more hard drives for the next phase. I'd rather have all the milestones unlocked and then start picking recipes. Because then I don't have to worry about the possibility of... Whoop, ow, that could have ended badly. Possibility of things buggering up. Yeah, because I've got the same system here. And that doesn't look like it's backing up either, so I think... Yeah, that's not backing up. Those pipes are full though. This hasn't been running as long, but that looks to be working as well, so... I mean, actually, how many hard drives? I've got 9 hard drives. You know what, let's go have a look at some of the ones, and you can pick out some of the ones which you think are most useful. Something to do, I suppose. Because otherwise it's going to be more exploring around the map. I love this bunny hop system. Well, it's making me want to play frickin' Doom. Because I haven't played the new Doom yet. I think that'd be a lot of fun. The Doom was at 2016 was so good. You use it to make wet concrete. Yeah, that's a decent use for it. That makes sense. I say, I like my little kind of valve systems seem to work, but they do require like a decent amount of balancing to get it working properly. So I've got all sorts. I'm not sure which ones are required. The thing is, it's like I kind of generally just grab them when I need them, which I kind of like. Biocoal seems like a waste of time. That seems like a good one. Because you need electromagnetic control rods for all sorts. Are there any particularly good ones which you see that I haven't grabbed? So get to the top and just scroll down slowly. Code iron plate seems like a half decent idea. But I think there's probably better versions of one out there. Like the steel cast ones. But yes, lots. The coated iron plate one being a good one to grab. Or are you saying yes, you see lots which I should grab because they're all good? Thing is, if I grab them all, then I've got to do the scanning again, and I'm going to start running out of hard drives, and I've got to go hunt out more hard drives when I get to the next phase. Oh damn, Blood Steel Pipe's probably a good one, just for the volume. Because currently, well, I'm mainly using iron pipes, which is 25. That's about half the machines I need to use. AI limiter. Yeah, more to steel pipe. I thought that would be one you'd say. Because I was just looking at that, so there's a good one. Flexible framework. Oh, it uses less steel and a little bit of rubber. Works a lot, and it works a bit faster. Yeah, that's fair. And the AI limiter, which was that one, right? Uses plastic instead of... Absolutely. I'll be honest, I've been using... Whenever I've been using the copper sheets, I'm like, this is irritating. The best way to make it is with the refiners. What else we got? Those seem kind of meh. Quickwire cable seems good until I remember that like insulated cable exists. Like fine concrete also seems interesting until you remember that wet concrete exists. I don't see why you'd need any other version of iron when you've got the pure ones. The pure ones take up so much space, but you can usually do those at source, so that tends not to be a problem with factory space. Coke steel seems interesting if it wasn't for the fact that it was petroleum coke. But, yeah, I think the solid steel ingots are just better. Yeah, it requires 2 to match, but I think it just works out without having to use oil. Leech seems way too situational, because you gotta get that freaking sulfuric acid over. Crystal computer requires bloody crystal layers, gross. It's barely an improvement. Although I'm gonna need an improvement, aren't I? So that's probably gonna end up being one of the ones I should grab, I suspect. Again, wet concrete. Why would I make rods out of aluminium? That seems wild. I guess it does build them way more. But it doesn't... The production rate's way worse. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Charcoal seems like a waste of time. I mean, I do have a lot of wood to use, but... not that much wood. Supercomputers with batteries seems weird. That feels like it'd be so much harder, because I got the overclocked supercomputer, which I think is one of the better ways of making it. Oh, we have this. Alright, let's finish off looking at what we've got, and then I'll go through and grab things. So we got alternative heavy frame, uses screws, gross. I don't know what the best fuel unit's gonna be. That uses that, which is gross. Biochol, again, gross. That seems interesting, but it doesn't have... It does mean that you wouldn't have to use nitrogen for it, so that's probably good to grab. This one's probably good to grab because it gets rid of the freaking copper sheeting. Because copper sheeting is kind of terrible. So I imagine that's going to be one. Petroleum coke again, using oil when we don't really want to be doing. Compacted steel, more practical. But you're saying the coke steel is good, so aluminium beams. Why again? Although that means we wouldn't have to use steel. Maybe aluminium beams are actually kind of alright. I'm thinking about it. Instant plutonium cells. That looks like that skips a couple steps. So many types of fuel for uranium, which I'm just not looking into yet. Deuterium wire seems sensible in certain ways. Compacted steel coke from rocket fuel. That makes sense. Yeah. Turbo heavy fuel. I feel like there are better recipes for that. Actually, no. Yeah, because turbo blended fuel. Because that uses compacted coal, doesn't it? So the turbo blended fuel would be better, because that's what I'm using it. That's what I was using for. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. And then infused cells. Alright, so what have we got? We got quick wire cables. It's not as good as insulated cables, but I guess it means you don't have to be making copper ones, so I can see the benefit of that. We have coke steel, which, as you said, it would be when you're making fuel. Yeah, because you're making petroleum coke. I don't know what its rubber and deuterium is. It means you're not using copper, I suppose. So that one's good. Sure, let's grab it. I can see the benefits of that now you mentioned the leftovers from fuel and stuff. Leached deuterium. I'm surprised by that one. Is it just that much better than the other ones? Oh, that's fair, actually. Because otherwise it's 2-to-1, so it's just got a much better rating. Okay. Because the leached, these ones aren't that much better, are they? They're like just slightly better, whereas the leached deuterium makes a lot more sense. Alright, I see that. Deuterium soup state computer. Really? Where is it? Super state computer. Only good leech ones are about good as gold and the iron ingot one. The iron ingot one only adds like a little bit of a booster. I think that's like only one more ingot. So I can see the benefit, but it seems like a lot of effort for one more ingot. Although I guess you do need a lot of iron, so I think when those numbers become necessary. But the super state computer, but it uses batteries, and batteries are a bitch to make. Rubber Caterium is, and rubber concrete. Rubber concrete seems decent. It's slightly better than wet concrete, but it's using rubber. I'm gonna trust you on that one. What about uranium fuel unit? But it uses those. It uses the accursed crystal oscillator. Rubber concrete is the best for output to input, yeah. But it uses rubber. The precious creature. Nah, fair enough. Considering what I'm gonna need, how many resources I'm gonna need in phase 5, I should probably think more about output. Uranium fuel unit uses the dreaded crystal oscillator, but we accept these things. Unless you want the heavy frame isn't in it. Alright, cool. Yoink. Then we have the classic battery. That one did seem like an improvement, because you don't have to turn things into liquids. Wait, why am I looking so far ahead for the classic battery? What else? Doing? Getting easily lost. Supercomputer, turbo electric motor. That one did seem mildly sensible. It doesn't produce as much as the turbo pressure motor, but it doesn't use nitrogen in it. So I can definitely see why that one would be good. Then we got, what was it? Caterium circuit board? Yeah, that one. I also was going to say, again, it was getting rid of that bloody copper sheeting. Because, like, the copper sheeting during this build, I realized was way too more effort than it was worth. So I ended up needing so much copper and end up water as well. Instant plutonium cell. Thought that would make sense, considering that looks like it skips a step. Compacted steel ingots. Because we end up with, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, did I already do that one? No, I didn't. There it is. Yeah, because you're getting the compacted fuel from, yeah, rocket fuel. Makes sense. Alright. Plutonium fuel rod. And I feel like the infused uranium cell I may have accidentally gotten rid of because of, yeah, research stuff. I'll think about it. Plastic battery and Caterium wire. Is it? Oh, it is better than the fused wire. It's so much better than the fused wire. Hold on. You get so much more wire from just Caterium wire than the fused wire. Holy crap. I mean, it's you get 1 to 8 instead of 1 to 6, I think it is, in that one. I mean, it's not copper, but shit, that's good. Alright, cool. I guess I gotta go hunt down more hard drives now. Whee! I'm guessing 100 minutes have gone, but once again, this bloody thing's not working fast enough. How have you got so many things in? It's gotta back up. Get it done. Oh, there's one more I can get? Oh, which one did I miss? Sorry. Yeah, but it needs copper, there's more rare. Oh, I see. So it's more of like if you don't have enough copper, you use it. I see, I see. Which one was I missing? It's the empty can that uses iron plates and copper sheets. This one, the coated iron canister. I was so... Oh, you actually need the canister for something in phase 5. I'm surprised. I'm guessing it, like there's a assembler thing that needs it. Alright, cool. Let's grab that too. Alright. Ah, cool. Things are starting to build up. Beautiful. I need to find... Oh, did I leave that? I need to go get that dismantle crate. I can't have that sitting about. That's going to drive me crazy. We'll use it for the first thing I make. Ah, cool. Sounds good then. Ooh, so, I'm going to have to grab more hard drives. Which means I'm going to have to be running around all over the place. I don't really need more Mercer Spheres. 25 should probably do me for like the rest of the game, I'd imagine. Let's get to say phase 5. We'll get to phase 5 and we'll do the thing research for the milestone. I can discover it because I haven't made it to phase 5 before. This is as far as I've gotten in the game. Well, I got to like the beginning of constructing that when I stopped last time. So, uh-oh. This is why we carry a parachute. I can't believe I messed up the pipeline for the fuel. I guess I can't have a 100-minute phase machine every time. Oh crud, I didn't wait long enough. Whee. I thought I grabbed this. Clearly I didn't. Alright. If I remember right, there's a uranium deposit up there. What? Is it hiding inside? Damn it. I hate things like this. Just inconvenient. Make my life harder for no apparent reason. Ooh. Why can I not? Let me slide. There we go. I think I want to get up there, because I think there's stuff up there. We've still got, what, 50 things to go through? Which is going to be like 10 minutes or something. Actually, we like 20 minutes, won't it? Because it's currently producing 2.5. No, not 2.5. Like double 2.5. So 5. So yeah, 10 minutes. As long as there's enough resources. So it'll be like 10 and 20 minutes. Somewhere between those two. Oh. Yeah, it is making 5. Cool. I wasn't totally crazy then. Good to know. Oh, it's in a cave then, isn't it? Is this in a cave? Or am I just being weird? No, it's definitely in a cave. Which probably means... There it is. Ow, my shins. Spiders, knew it. Not sure if you could tell by just like scanning around being like, I don't trust this cave. So where there's gas, there's spiders most of the time. Especially if it's underground. Alright, so let me just... Let's... re-upload. My map. See what I've got. Any changes. Rock feels great. It's so fast. So I am there. Collected those things. Oh man, I have collected nothing up there. Holy crud. Alright, let's collect some of this stuff. Mainly, that is... like south of me, there's another... one of these guys. Another hard drive to grab. I hate it when it catches like a random pebble when you try to slide boost. Let's say it should be popping up soon. Up here? Yes. Ah wait, rude. Ooh, memory research done. Remind me to fight, do that once I've done killing all these guys. Stop running away from me, you cad! Oh my god. He's gonna come back and be a pain in my ass, can I already tell? Yeah, knew it! Alright, ma'am. Oops. Ma'am, not space elevator. I've already got one of those. Yeah, it's just... Oh, it's combined the aluminium bronze. Hilarious. Actually, the beams don't seem like a bad idea. Like, the more I think about the beams, more I'm like, the beams might actually be half decent. Oh, wait. How to grab this? Wow, I cannot smell heavy. There we go. Yoink, 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 yoink. I don't really need to grab this stuff, but it's free sync materials. I think that's the only hard drive I was missing up here. Let's just hunt down hard drives, because they're most useful right now. I'm probably going to end up needing more syncs, but I'll do that later. Because I can always scavenge syncs from my old builds. I won't need them until I go to do complete phase 5, so... Yellow. Alright. Over here. Here? Here, over there. I wonder if there's any decent, like, shooty Quake games that come out recently. All the bunny hopping's got me wanting to do one of those. Well, there was that, there was that 40k game out. Was it Bolter? That was like old like Wolfenstein-esque gameplay and stuff. That looked pretty good. Oops. What does that need? Black powder? Ah, shit. Oh, cool. I actually have some. Nice. I thought I got rid of all my black powder. That's convenient. Let's put that back in, just in case. Alright. I can't wait to look at the timestamps on like when I'm doing stuff in this one, being like, ah yes, 100 minutes in freezer time. Alright, where's the next hard drive located? North. East. No, northwest. That way. I do like this biome. This is actually one of my favorite biomes. I think this kind of like, what, it's like a like pine taiga, almost taiga, not quite. Biome is I do like them a lot. Maybe it's Minecraft that makes me feel like. Now that I think about it. Cool. I guess like the prettiest biome in... Oh, it was the prettiest biome in Minecraft. Unfortunately, the cherry blossom biome now exists. I say unfortunately, like it's a bad thing. Who doesn't love a little bit of pinkwood? Get out of here. There we go. Ow, I forgot those ones can fire shit. And reloading, incredibly rude of you, sir. Ow. Yo, nope, fuck that. Alright. Not stressful at all. Whee! What's attack? Oh. Get ow, ow, ouch. Those irritate the piss out of me. Need frickin'... I don't have enough sloops. How do these make? They... Oh, it's done? Ah, sweet. Alright, let's get this sorted and then we'll go complete the phase. Wait, what? Oh. I got so worried for a second there. Like, what do you mean? I can do math, right? Yoink, yoink, yoink. Alright, let's head back. Let's get this phase done with. That way. Wait, I just look at the sky. Why am I looking at the frickin' radar? Whoop. I'm half tempted to just kind of go to near one of the pylons and just kind of fire shit. Time for my playstyle to be different. Oh no. I'm so curious as to what you mean. I can't wait to see what this first milestone's gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna get genuine compliments from Ada probably. I just realised. Because she like kind of compliments you when you complete phase 3. Ooh, there we go. If I hop on the conveyor belt, it'll be faster. Oop. There we go. Let's get... Hopefully she... Wait, no, she trash talks me? What do you mean? But we've gone so far. No. We'll find out. Alright. Seal this shit up.
Welcome to the Pioneers Got Power Problems presentation.
Wait, what?
That was a joke. Anyway, you're familiar with the process. Just throw the lever and the automated systems will take over. Imagine all the time and effort that would be wasted if you had to do all that work as well. Some work is just better suited for machines. Phase 5 contains technology the human brain
Complicated thing.
cannot
Don't ask, you
comprehend.
wouldn't get
So
it.
just
Don't
trust
bother
in the
trying.
fix-it policy and everything will go as planned. Answering all your questions will take time we simply do not have. Everything is going to be just fine, so long as you do your job. We've come this far together after all, haven't we?
Biochemical
Anyway,
sculpture.
you know what to do. Just don't
What?
forget to keep producing previous project parts, and plan ahead when setting up new production lines, and make sure not to leave it all until the last moment.
I'm absolutely going to leave everything till the last moment. You should know me by now, Ada. Yay, achievements. Complete phase 4. Can't believe she can't see. Can't believe it. I did such a good job. I was abused. I don't know what I expected. I don't know why I expected something else.
Phase 4 of Project Assembly completed. If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special.
Yeah, see, she complimented me. That was a compliment. It has to have
the
been.
weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large. You might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish Project Assembly. Phase 5 awaits. I expect your best work.
I guess so. Clearly I'm going to get killed once I've done like phase 5 or something. I do like how the space station or whatever it is kind of gets better each time. Alright, let's go do some research. Yeah, I'll take a crumb of a compliment. Whee! I actually found out one of these times when I was flying over, I saw a light here. Didn't know what it was. I fucking built a MAM there and didn't destroy it after using it. Like an absolute spanner. What's that? Oh, that's a... I don't know what that's grabbing. Whee! Alright. Matter conversions, quantum encoding. Oh, they got a new blueprint. Spatial energy regulation and peak efficiency. I'm gonna guess that's conveying about 6. Yep. Alright. What the fuck is that? Diamonds. Time crystals. What? Sound fluctuations in case you didn't get it. Converter. Converts the hardness. Reanimates sound to precise matter and energy. Power use is highly unstable. Wait. What? So we're making diamonds and fake metal. Understood. Alright. What? Triangles, of course, solve all structural engineering problems. That is exactly how triangles work. I agree. Dark matter? What? What? I should look at it all. Yeah, so what am I doing? We got what? Quantum encoding gets dark matter. Wonderful. Excited photonic matter. What? Dark matter crystals, because that sounds sensible. Superposition oscillator. I guess they asked about quantum computing stuff. Expand AI. Blueprint design Mark 3, because fuck yes. Portal. We can teleport. teleport? Can I teleport stuff through it, or is it just me? What? I didn't know teleporters were in this game. Oh, fuck yes. I gotta get me some of that shit. That requires so much other shit. Alright. So I need... Yeah, just me. Okay, that seems sensible, but a little bit sad. A little bit saddened. 3, 4, 5, and cool. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba-dum.
Milestone reached. The converter uses strange alien matter, abbreviated to SAM, to break down and transform materials at their most fundamental levels. I am sure
it's
even you
huge.
can appreciate the power to manipulate atomic bonds. Most importantly, you are now able to locally create fixite, a highly adaptable synthetic metal, ideal for any kind of construction. It is everything we need to save the day, and perhaps its admirable qualities can inspire you.
Is that D20? It looks like a D20 to me. Wait, what? What? So I can make things out of other things. What? I'm gonna need some of this stuff. I might make some of this, a bunch of this stuff here. Because I've got shed loads of iron I'm not using. So actually, maybe not the shed loads of iron. Huh. How much am I using? Actually, no, it's still like 200 odd a minute. So I got plenty of stuff. The cost of SAM, but I'm not really using SAM for anything else. Like the only thing I've got SAM being used for is over here to make fluctuators. And that's not even fully using the SAM that's down there. Oh, that just means we're gonna have to redo my SAM construction, cause what, this down here. Is that using it all? Oh, it is using it all. Taking 240, turning it into 60, and that's getting all used up. Ah, shit. Let's upgrade this. So I could, what, fuel 2 and a bit of these now? I need to figure this out. Wow, that's perfectly heighted. Permanent power. Oh, I guess I could upgrade a couple things to Mark 3s actually, other than just that. 100 to 400, Jesus. That's not even without overloading it. It uses how much? So actually, wait, so I could, with that upgraded one, and my current output, I could fuel one of these at default to get 10 fist sight. Fuck. Jesus. Really? And then that goes into constructor. Really? That's it? Huh. That needs 10. So I could just about run that off of my current production. Oh, look at all the recipes. So if I wanted to make iron out limestone, I guess that's not too bad, considering you're getting it. Oh, I mean, it still uses that. That's like a lot of SAM. So that's like 2 to 1, 1 to 1. A little bit better than 1 to 1. If I wanted like that, yeah, that's going to be a lot more. Yeah, so depending on what you use, depends on how much you need to put in. That's a lot of coal just for a little bit of quartz. Jesus, that doesn't feel fair. Of course, Caterium's going to be the most efficient one. So I think I might just plug this on the end of this. Use up all my spare ore. Although, am I using... What tier am I using? Because I may be able to increase this ore production line here. Are these on... So I could double my ore production here. Aluminum's the best one? Oh, is it because it uses the least SAM? I could double my ore production. Jesus Christ. So if I doubled... I'm not even using the ore down there anymore. Because I routed my big... So this stuff I'm not using. I could definitely get a decent amount out. What's going on with the map? Well, the odds it gave me a new one. Nope, gave me all the old ones. This is kind of why I wanted to hold off on it, but it is what it is. We've got good recipes now. Yeah, so instead of having this, I could put it into here and start getting triangles. Do I need ingots for anything, or do I just may as well convert them all into triangles? Yeah, because that uses 4, 3, 2, I see. 15, 30. Oh, I see. They produce at a different rate too. Oh yeah, aluminium's definitely the better one. But I have all this iron I'm using at base, which I'm not. Zero need for the ingots, cool. I think I might just quickly... Because it's not quite the level, but I could get... I can get this going straight away. So if I built a converter, here, I can put in my overflow of iron. That made weird noises. Place a loop. God, they're huge. I forgot how big these guys are. Oh god, diamonds. I forgot about diamonds. I need those for time crystals, don't I? And time crystals I can use to... I remember this vaguely, because I remember seeing what the fuck is a time crystal ages ago. Ba-ba-ba. Time crystals are No, not that one. This one. Synthetic power shards. Which I need diamonds from. I finished the phase. I got insulted by Ada, like normal. I then got complimented by Ada, which was nice. I now have this weird thing. Which I'm going to use to make... Wait, that makes sand crystals. That needs 2 diamonds. So much power. Alright, let's just do this first. Well, you mean the big scary frickin' what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. It's fine. That makes what? I need 12 a minute to support that. And this makes 30 a minute. That's not too bad. Holy shit, it needs a lot of coal though. Holy fuck. That's so much coal to make diamonds. But that means I could make what? That's 30, that's... 15 time crystals a minute. I don't know how many time crystals you need. Throw those in. Okay, so I need to get more SAM, which means I need to up the production of SAM from down here. Because currently I've got what? That's going 600 a minute. This is processing less than that. So I need 2 of these. Do I need that? I don't need that anymore, do I? Why is that not lined up properly? That's weird. What else? Put a splitter on this. I don't think that's placed right. Weird. It definitely does look like a shield mail from a Star Destroyer. Sorry, I read it and was like, you're right, but my mind was in different places. Sorry, I should have said okay sooner. But no, you're totally right. That's exactly what it is. So that's just in case I need more later on. So that's does 300. That does 300. That does 600, so that's all good. So those are making 150. So that's using 60. This is going to be using 40. So we're going to have like 50 spare. That's fine. Alright. So that's how to get this over. We need to put in a splitter. Preferably after that splitter, because that splitter is being used for other things. So... Place a blender down? What are we blending? Oh no. You keep adding things and scaring me more. Alright, where's the blender? Biochemical sculpture. That doesn't need too much. That's fair. I was expecting that to be some kind of monstrous thing. That's not too bad. I'm confused what they mean by biomechanical sculpture though, because that looks very pod-like. I don't like the implications, is what I'm saying. There we go. That'll make ingots. Then don't like that area. That gets turned into triangles. Which is that? That should be overflow. Whoops. Whoops a daisy. I should probably check all my overflow routes. Oh man, how many tickets have I missed by not having that set up properly? I guess they're only portable miners. I don't think they're worth that much. Possibly. I need to check a couple things first, then maybe I'll let you know. I need this to go into... I did spot the map. Thank you for reminding me though. I actually happened to spot it that time. I was just very focused on, okay, let's get this sorted out. So I've got this, and then get the map done. So that's all good. So that goes in there. So that's overflow. That's any. I just need to power this. Upset it for a moment, but that's fine. There we go. Is it diamond recipe I want to use? It's the best one? Cool. See, this is why we shouldn't have grabbed all those recipes. We should have just grabbed a couple. Damn it. I should have prioritized. Alright, let's see if we get it. Diamonds. That one? Is that the diamond recipe we are looking for? Just use Mark 3 poles. I mean, probably. Oh, this is not the one we're looking for. Fair enough. Alright. So that uses all of the current overflow of iron, which is nice. But I could see it being totally worthwhile just doubling this, creating another stack. Don't know what I'd use it for though. That's the worst one, fair enough. I guess it's because it's using oil. Wow, sweet. I need to figure... Where am I going to put the diamonds at? Because that needs... This needs so many... Why not make stuff in a different area? I probably will be making stuff in a different area. Honestly, this was just more of the fact that I was like, I have an overflow of iron that was just going into a sink for no reason. This feels like a good use of that additional iron. I might still add a sink at the end just to make sure I don't have to worry about it. I am also slightly insane. This is also an incredibly fair answer. I don't think I'll be getting any overflow, but just in case. Where are we? Awesome sink. So I'm thinking I'll put the diamond over by my old coal plant, which is still running, but I think there's coal over there which I've not got tapped. I should be able to make some space for it. So where is it? Over here. We've all got different kinds of mental. We're all our own special kinds of insane. Because I know this isn't... because I have this coal heading off to make steel, which I'm not using. So if I bump those... That's... I could run 2 whole of the regular ones off this bitch. That's what I'm thinking. Do I want to get rid of this? I'm not using this steel anymore. That means I gotta get rid of this entire line. Ugh. I don't like this line as well. Because this was getting steel to my original elevator. Your bases give me an aneurysm with your cable management, your conveyor management. Like, that shit's crazy. Yeah, because I did have it here, but I don't think I'm going to be building anything here again. I may as well get rid of these. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look for you. Give you that second opinion. Alright. I don't want to take off the entirety of the top. It's going to be way too much effort. I think I'll just leave it as a nice little top for the hyper tube that I rarely use now. Because I have cannons. I have cannons and strafe control. So if I let it go down to like here, where it's still kind of half looking decent, and then it looks gross when I get to this bit. Bitches love cannons. Wise words of a psychopath. Or sociopath. I forget which way around it's supposed to go. God. I know I could watch Housing a Bridge like basically every year for Halloween, just because I just find it funny to do that. But I might watch it early. I'll leave the iron route. I probably won't need it, but so then I can use this to produce diamonds, depending on what the old recipe reads. Scrap that. We'll throw this rest in the thing. So I turn this into a diamond mine. Ah, God, I'm just seeing this. Ah, God, the curse of before I had time and effort to be able to level everything else. It's like a cursed reminder of how I used to build. Yeah, okay. Every now and then I watch it. Occasionally watch it with people watching it. I'm not a massive fan of the reaction content, but like it can definitely, like, if you find the right reactors, you can definitely get some good stuff. Because if you want a really good reaction channel, I would recommend what's my guess on the diamond recipe? Pure diamonds, coal and water. That'd be nice. Or maybe coal and oil, which would make this spot absolutely useless, and I'd have to figure out somewhere else. But a really good reactor channel, if you haven't found them, is Danny Mada. That guy makes really good reaction content, because he doesn't just sit there and watch the show full stop. It's not like somebody pirating a show and just staring at it while you watch this show and they occasionally laugh at something. He just breaks it down, has fun with it. It's great. It's really good content. Where's my cannon? There it is. And that kind of points at home too. Perfect. Whoa, I think I put too much power on that one. I swear, if I die from being too high up... Communication watch, have something to do. Never just a straight watch it. Fair enough. I see too many things of reactions which I just straight up sit down and watch. I think the only one actually that, because now I'm thinking about it, there has been a time where I kind of... It's turbo diamonds. Hold on, what do you mean turbo diamonds? Like turbo fuel? Oh, except on this. Oh, I fucking sensed it. Turbo fuel and diamonds. I'm not sure I'm going to build that. I'm going to have to think about that. Oil-based diamonds. I'm guessing that's not it then. know why I asked the cans to get it now? Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So I'm guessing you need. It's. Was it? I think somebody said earlier you need diamonds for the last bouts. They look so fancy. What the fuck? They look so cool. I bet they're gonna cost freaking diamonds and trigons forever. 600 coal and 40 package turbo fuel. Where can I get turbo fuel? I guess I'll do it here, because I think that's currently a turbo fuel factory, isn't it? That's it. Alright. Start heading over there. But yeah, like, there is like one kind of reaction, which is literally just people watching down, sitting down, and watching the entire thing whole hog, which for some reason I'm okay with, and it's the Epic the Musical one. Like, there's a lot of people who do the Epic the Musical stuff, and it's just them listening to the entirety of Epic the Musical. Most of the time they're just like they I think it's something about it gets people talking in like interesting ways though. So I don't know. Because I think I watched Sayu, Tarakan, Amelie, I think also did one, and each of them was just like, I love watching that. I loved watching that. Them react to it. Maybe it's the investment I have in it. Yes, yeah, so I've got turbo fuel. So I could convert this into a diamond plan. Because I don't think I'm using all of this coal. What's this? How much coal am I using here? 54. So what, I'm using like a little over 200 coal. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough coal around here to do that. I've only got one tapped. That's not Mark 3, is it? So... That's 600 on a normal. All of them normal, so I can get what, 18? No, the other two good adults? Yeah, sure, go ahead. How much fuel am I making? Yeah, 24. Making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's going to be about... It's going to be like 220,000. Your dogs have brought you 8 nukes. They're planning something. Don't trust them. I'm still so upset that I found out that dogs can dig, and you have to have them on foundations, or they will dig themselves into off the world and kill themselves. I can't believe only one of my dogs have survived. Cloudy diamonds is coal and limestone, and pink diamonds is coal and quartz. Oh, the pink diamond sounds like a good one. Diamond is 25 coal and 45 quartz and makes 15 diamonds in the converter. Okay. Hmm. So, how much power is this making? 500. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm making 8,000 power here, which is kind of small beans. So I could convert. I could rip out these and put in loops. I think maybe that's one way of doing it. That, or I just build an entirely new place for a diamond farm. Like, that would probably make a good diamond farm. Like if I put like a big area here, I can pump oil in. I've got plenty of coal. I've got sulfur relatively nearby. It's only impure, but I don't need too much. And I've also got iron and copper there. And limestone if I need to do things. The quantum encoder. Yeah, that was when I was looking at the quantum encoder, I was kind of thinking like that could be a real bugger to sort out. But I think the nice thing is I've already got what? Where's my... Why is my fist tech stuff not getting uploaded? Did I fucking wire it up wrong? Let me go back to base. I think I could fire resources this way. Go into the shop and buy ion fuel. Can I buy that? Seeing as I haven't researched it yet. I don't think I've researched it yet. Oh, I could buy time crystals. Oh, I can buy it. Oops.
Fix-It never recalls a product. Every awesome item is guaranteed to work for its entire lifetime. Enjoy your purchase.
I see how ridiculous this is. Oh, it goes so fast. It doesn't feel that much faster though, although it definitely gets way high. Oh man. No man, you can get way higher with this stuff. Oh damn. Wee. How close is this to being done? Ah, again, I feel like I've got the freaking timing on it. Internal clock knows when 10 minutes is. Alright, what have we got? Turbo diamonds, that's what we're looking for. Coal and packaged fuel. Ugh. Look at the burn time. How do I check that? Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That does actually last quite a decent amount of time. Wait, no, I didn't mean auto tab. I meant a tab. I meant a tab. There we go. Because what? That's compared to like liquid biofuel, which I love the one. So this one lasts longer, but it doesn't get you anywhere near the same height. Yeah, was this? Oops. Whereas like biofuel goes you like a tiny jump. If we put rocket fuel in, we get a little bit of a jump. A little bit more of a jump. Ionized fuel like doubles the rocket fuel. The tiniest tap just doubles the rocket fuel. It's kind of great. It's expensive to make though, because it uses whatchamacallit, doesn't it? Yeah, it uses power shards. Which I guess once I've made power shards, I could put that in and siphon some off to make ionized fuel for a constant supply of it, and it wouldn't be too bad. Whee. Alright, so I've got the diamonds I need. Was it made on this place? God, why is this like such a bugger to place? I'm trying to save up tickets at the moment. I'm at the point where I'm like saving up tickets for I want the golden nut. That sweet golden nut. Get that achievement. Want it for where are ya? This bad boy. 1,000 tickets. I feel like I'm getting close to halfway, which means I'm like freaking miles away. Yeah, I'm close to halfway. But I should. Yeah, those random spikes are going to be the phase 4 parts that are getting put in now. Except for the cubes, I noticed. The cubes are still going through. Ah, interesting. I think I'll just leave that out because I guess it's only what 5 fuel for 100. 5 coupons for a stack. That's not bad actually. The more I think about it. Oh, I could just go much more higher by just kind of spamming the tap. Yeah, that's fair. I wonder how. What if I can get onto that by doing that? Ugh. Alright, which one of these is still going through? I think it's the... Yes, I don't need this line. Don't need that line anymore. Don't need that line. those two. Okay. Oh. Oops. Did I... How the stuff it stays, 'cause it's funny. Alright, so that's all going straight into the sink now. May as well put in... like that. Means I don't have to run back to base to get these synced. Cool. Alright, let's see how I can go. Yep, 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 yep. This is stupid. I could probably climb that tallest pyre with this, right? In like a single go if I'm like just right. Oh my god. God, this factory looks great from a sky view, I'm just noticing. Oh. I did the alt tab thing again. No, don't tab. I just want to tab. Tab! Tab! Some good height. Alright. So... I'm tempted to just convert my turbo power factory into a diamond factory, because it'll be the easiest way to get diamonds. It means less building of infrastructure. I can just gut it out and just pump in additional coal. We'll need lots of coal. I could build a base one there. So I was pink diamonds and impure diamonds were the other ones, right? I don't think we've seen either of those pop up yet. Yeah, it's oil-based and petroleum. So, I guess the other thing I also need to do is you make use of the overflowing SAM that's here. Because I was using 60... 100 at the moment. And I think it makes 150, was it? Yeah, it's making 150. So I could just up that, but that would mean I'd need more iron. I basically need another 140, which would mean 2 more. You better just do it elsewhere, make it out of aluminium. Is there a SAM node next to... There's one. Oh, I've got all this. Oh, I've got all this coal over here as well. I forgot about. That's crude oil. That's a lot of crude oil because it's an impure node, but it's got a lot. So I could make it there as well. Oh, I've got so many choices. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. There is a mod to pick up lizard dogs and move them around. I know that. So if you do want to move them about, you can install a mod for it. Oh, yeah, these two are dead. I forgot. That makes me sad. Apparently, like, Jim is hiding around here somewhere, but I can't find the fucker. Jim has escaped and he's not coming back. Steve came back by choice, I'm going to assume. So, I'd need... Because I think that's the best spot for it. Or I just upgrade that. I think I'll upgrade it. Ah, you get. I was just about to go. Ugh. Alright. What did you give me? Shit that I've already seen. Fucking useless. Alright. So I think I make turbo diamonds over here. I think that's the easiest thing to do. So I'm currently making 33.33 turbo fuel 8 times, which is like 1, 2, 3, 6, 266 point yada yada. Wait, I have a thing for this. What am I doing? Alright, let's get the planner up. Ta-da! Alright, I need a new area. So I'm making turbo fuel. We'll just say I've got I don't know, I think I'm just using that. But we have 8 of those. At what's the percentage he's running at? Stupid percent, it's good to know. Alright. I can get more if I use the turbo blended. That's fair. That would mean I have to upgrade it though. That doesn't seem right. That can't be right. That's because I'm using the wrong freaking recipe. That's not the recipe I'm using. I'm using turbo fuel. I have 8 of them. There we go. That's what number I was expecting. I am a spoon. Leave me alone. Oh no. All right. So diamonds. Why are diamonds not showing up? To be, oh yeah, 2 of your diamonds. So that would need that to go into package fuel. Into there. That'd actually work out. So I would, if I... Can I set this to 16? If I just set it so that's using 16, and then the overflow out here, that about uses all that coal that was in that section and gets me a decent amount of diamonds. And that means I don't have to rebuild this, even though I know I'd get more fuel if I get, one sec, turbo blended fuel. So that means I'd have to readjust everything else. And I kind of just want to upgrade the factory because I'm lazy. So if I got rid of the overclocking, it's half the amount of fuel it's getting. It's half the amount of power, but it's still getting some power. I can then pump in the remaining diamonds I can get from that little diamond mine. And then I'd need to get a couple of these guys sorted out. Iron plates, steamed. That'd work not too bad. Do that with pure, do that with pure. Run that like that. That turns into that, that goes in like there. That goes out, that turns into those. And that's a new section. Or the, yeah, because that's, yeah. Yeah, because that's how much fuel I'm getting. I think that makes sense. So that would just mean I need to build this section. So I siphon off, I turn these off, siphon off the fuel, get more coal in to support that, which is going to need to be, what? That's going to need to be 4 lines. But I can combine that with that one. That shouldn't be a problem. It's going to need 4 lines of coal to get this working. And then I've just got to get a little bit of iron and copper sorted out. Is there iron and copper nearby? Iron and copper's right there. Cool. Alright. Iron's there, copper's there. That's actually probably a better one. So I'm already going to be ferrying a bunch of stuff this way. Then I What? Put the... Okay, I think I've got ideas. Oh, these are the wrong way around there. Oops. Really wish I didn't have to use 2 summer sloops on my compact coal machine. That's fair. The more you can avoid using sloops on stuff, the better. At least in my opinion. I made scary noises all of a sudden. Alright. Oh, 1 second. Alright. Got some stuff to sort out in a little bit, but I think I'll get the coal and stuff hooked up. I think I might need to call it a day a little bit early. But we'll see. I think I get these hooked up. I forgot that I needed to do something later today, so I should be able to get this done at least. That pointed that way, that pointed out that way. Yeah. Where's the third one? Down here. Ma'am! Love a good ma'am. Alright. Ow! Prick, who? Bloody rude. Alright, what have we got? Yeah, it was. Got crap is what that was. Oh, that's not high enough, damn it. I hate it when it does this. There we go. Now it's on level. Good. Alright, so I need to bump these to 600. Why do I keep thinking it's further up? Alright, let's add this on. Guessing I'm gonna have to add one over here as well. Yeah, okay. Gonna add that too. Didn't think about that. Alright. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So I can get this connected up to this one. think. Okay, yeah, so I just need to drop up by 2, that's fine. So we put in... so relatively close, and then hop it up. Feels like I built something. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, I feel like I built something like in a far off spot where it wasn't supposed to go. So that comes into there. This will need to come down. To not that level, but this level. Isn't too bad. Yeah, helps if I set up the levels right. Alright. So we have it, so this goes in there. Yes. Out here. In there. Out to like... two. That then connects to this. And then... Oop. Didn't have to use it. I can't keep it up with 2 assemblers fully overclocked. I'd need 3, but no room. That's fair. That's such a real response. I understand that. When you're just kind of like, what if I just let it do its own thing? So then this needs to come out like here. Come on, just connect directly, make my life easy. Ah, you get. Alright, fuck it. I pretend it's long enough. Alright, so then I can just... the rest of it works actually just fine. I'm gonna get rid of all this scaffolding in a bit. So each of those are getting out 600. onto what is now a 700 belt, at least on that bit. I should upgrade that. So that's now a belt that can hold it. You forget we are in 3D. I forget we're in 3D all the time. But it depends on how I keep building your factories. Because sometimes I do like having factories built on a nice big flat plane. It's so good. Alright. So what I'll do, because I think I need to end a little bit earlier today. Because I've got some stuff I need to meet up with some people and sort some stuff out. But can't believe I forgot about that, but hey ho. So I have these 4. Those will fuel that, and then I can siphon that off. If I attach the iron and the copper, I can bring that down, convert that like here, the iron and copper, to turn that yeah, get like a tube out here. So then that can fuel basically everything else. Shit, I'll need to connect these up. I didn't realize these weren't connected. Now what you're about to see is a crime. I'm going to ask you to pretend you don't see it. Do not see those 2 pipes crossing. They are totally separate pipes. You saw nothing. Yeah, so those are now connected, which means that excess, well, the majority of the pipe will get popped out here. Actually, wait, no, hold on. Let me check the numbers. Yes, that'll work fine. For a second I thought I was going to... Yeah, no, it's only producing 200. I was thinking that it wasn't going to be able to hold it all, but no, it's fine, it's fine. Yes, the overflow will come out here. I'll have copper and iron processing here to turn it into packaged fuel there. And then I can... Flies in a spider. And then I can put the rest of... I can start putting... How many things am I going to need? 4? That's a lot. I don't really want to overclock these if I can avoid it though. So how big are these guys? How big are the hoops? If I put it like that, that's 3 by 3. Yeah, so I can put 1, 2, 3, 4 down. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and 2 like that. Collect the diamonds up there. Then I got diamonds sorted out. I can start worrying about turning diamonds into something else. Shit, how do I turn the diamonds into stuff? Diamonds are forever. Time crystals. Oh, yeah, they're a simple conversion. That's good. Yeah, and then I'll have time crystals, then I can start worrying about other things. Well, mainly that. I need that for construction, don't I, in the next level. But I can make it be 1 or 2 loops, yes. But I can fit in 4. I don't really plan to add anything else here. Because like I'll be running out of scale anyway. Unless I completely rip this down, which I kind of don't want to do because I like this little factory. Just because this is like legacy stuff to me. Because I've still got these freaking petroleum coke generators running. Gonna make them burn the coke because it's got backup. I know it's meant to be level, but whatever. Make it be 69 loops. That feels like too much. That's too many loops. A nice amount of loops, but too many. But yeah, I think next time I'll start sorting out the diamonds and I can start working more on it. I'm not sure if I can stream tomorrow. I think I've got some stuff to do. I may be able to, but it's unlikely. But I should be able to stream on Friday, like normal. But yeah, I think I'll call it there for today. And I'll end up seeing you guys on Friday. Got any good raid targets so I can throw you guys at? Or shall we just call it the stream there? Alright, I'm not seeing any. But yeah. Alright. How could I do that? Could do the same one? Are they streaming now? Where are they? Oops. Yep, that's me being told that I need to get freaking moving. Alright. Ash. Great. I'm trying to remember what their name was. It was like Faye Gaming or something like that. Where are they? I should just check my following. I think I dropped them a follow, didn't I? Ah, Fairfax Gaming. There it is. Alright. Cool. There's the raid. I'll see you guys next time. So, enjoy, be kind, and all that good stuff. See you on Friday. Peace.